Hello Tamers! Let's talk about ore in Palworld. Ore is required to smelt ingots, and it is unique in that it's the first resource you need large amounts of, and unlike wood, stone or palladium, your pals can't just produce it in a building. Having to mine constantly can be boring, tiring or even cause repetitive strain injury. Yeah, my hand sucks. So let's make the process as easy as possible, shall we? Rushoar, the pig, can be very helpful when starting out. It's the first mount you can get since you can find level 2 pigs, but you'll have to reach level 6 to unlock the saddle. You won't find the pig in the default spawn location. You'll either have to journey a little bit further, or you could respawn on another island to unlock the fast travel there. Rushoar has a special ability to deal a lot of damage to boulders, including ore boulders. If you catch one before your mining site and the grinder becomes fully operational, you might just as well use it to mine stone and palladium. There are other pals with similar partner skills, but you'll probably have the problem solved by the time you get those. At low level it has only the reckless charge ability, and while that can sometimes delete an ore node, you might want to spend a skill fruit to teach it something less reckless. A set of 3 fast abilities should work quite well. Enhancing Rushoar using Pal Essence Condenser does greatly increase the boulder damage, so you might want to consider that. Unfortunately, the mining efficiency is not affected by any of the following: Pal level, attack enhancing passive skills such as Ferocious, Pal type specific attack enhancing partner skills such as Dumat's Soul Improver, player work speed, or player mining efficiency passive skill, Mine Foreman. Still, if enhanced well and trained good actives, it might compete even with a refined metal pick. The only drawback is you need to spend a spot in your pal team. Speaking of Mine Foreman, this passive increases your mining efficiency, read speed, by 25%, so if you stack a full team with this passive, you'll mine 2 times faster. It's rare though, so you definitely want to catch the living hell out of pals. The experience bonus for the first 10 pals of each type will power level you, even if they are low level in comparison to you. As long as you manage to catch one Mine Foreman, you can breed it at level 19 to fill your team. If you rely on your pickaxe, then you should upgrade from stone to metal as soon as possible. Each upgrade literally doubles the mining speed. Focus on primitive furnace, nails, high quality workbench, and finally the metal pickaxe itself at level 11. You'll need almost 3 ore nodes worth of ore, that's 50 ore. You'll also need a kindling pal to power the furnace and 3 fire organs, both usually found in fire pals. Now we are starting to think about larger ore operations, which involves 2 problems: prospecting and logistics. Mining isolated ore nodes might not cut it at this point, but there are locations with 6+ ore nodes grouped together, albeit not all respawn locations have those. So, if you avoid the default location, you might not see clusters for a long time. There are some on the island of the Tower of Rain Syndicate. One cluster is in the desolate church waypoint in walking distance behind the church itself. Another is in between the Tower of Rain Syndicate and Fort Ruins. A third cluster can be found in this area near the big bridge. I recommend building a base near one of the remote clusters so that you can fast travel there. Even better, if you build the base on top of the cluster, there are additional benefits. Pals with level 2 mining can mine the ore nodes, albeit very slowly. I'm not sure if they even mine ore nodes when you are away. Also, if you position a furnace close to the pal box, you can queue and cancel to grab ore from storage, but not from the floor, and then fast travel to another base. If you need to carry the ore, you'll struggle because it's heavy. Obviously, you could and should spend some points to increase your carry weight, but you can further boost it with your pal team. Katitis increase carry weight by 50, Bronchiris increase it by 100. And you can stack multiple of these, and you can enhance pals in Pal Condenser, albeit that requires a lot of work. There are other pals with carry weight partner skill too, but as far as I know, none of them give more than 100. Even if you do become overencumbered, there are some creative game mechanics that can help. You can drop the heavy item and pick it up again to frog leap a short distance. I like to pick it up as I roll dodge forward. You can also use a grappling hook even when you are overencumbered, but the problem with that is the general jankiness of the grappling hook. It tends to work better if you target the floor. That's all I have. If I have missed anything, let everyone know in the comment section. Otherwise, I hope your spheres stay strong and see you next time.